rhyme book and read the composition. I could truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prepare for collision. Than the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Get it together. Well, a tough start for both of these teams. Still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. Starting from the 5. He stopped on a return at the 27. So their offense out now to get pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They give it to him again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Now head up, 1st and 10 from the 42. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They look to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense.
Way to make the play.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those changes.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Don't let us down.
Daniels from the pistol. Out wide, and it's intercepted. And the Giants have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from near his own goal line. He's on the move. good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
On third down, Walker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. First down, and they go right back to it. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage. They had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. His work begins at the 31. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Giants football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They motion the tight end over. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. I mean, it's a big old tight end. That's an extra bonus.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 41. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. With a shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, ball at the 36. Back to the well again. They're cobbled together a yard there. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Complete out to the right side. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Has it at the 11. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. This line's down with a run good enough to move the chains, but the question is it going to stand? So there's a penalty flag out there. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. The give now out of the shotgun. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. No gain, and things looking a lot tougher for them now with 2nd and 20. Here's a throw. Neighbors with the catch. Having gained up that handful there. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
They're in long run here. Complete out to the right. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. They'll get ready to go on offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Play fake here, Daniels. It's this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. This pass caught by McCoy. He's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders stick a 13-0 lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Jones reels it in. Big man showing up the yards. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Daniels back to throw. Takes it through the middle. Goes out to the races. Still fully through. Makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-point lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch and sleeping to start that drive.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. With some trickery here on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hyatt going to motion over left. Look at this. The wideout gets in to start this drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play. Then how many times do we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Throwing on 2nd and 13. He put everything in. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Daniels to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. And that contact knocked the football from his hands.
When you become a victim of his own early success, not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
And he couldn't quite get the edge. He goes out of bounds and maybe gets back to the line. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Throwing now, Daniels. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
We'll be in the game.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, Daniels. He hauls the first over the middle. Take him down right along the 30. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Walker now from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders looking for a score before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for Daniels. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to the air here. Coleman with the grab. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Oh, he loses the football. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now, following the turnover. Escaped out to the left. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Escapes the pocket. This has been tried to get another interception. Now he loses the ball. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play it all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Devon Holland there to make the stop. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Keeps this one for the back of the end zone. Much too high 6 that time. Now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. With enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the offense gets it back, but of little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go offense!
Here's Walker running right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Defense showing blitz, Daniels. Oh, brother, that's another interception. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants start the second half with some needed points. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game.
Keep it up!
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Daniels out to play action. Makes the grab and Burns offside. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's a little icing on the cake.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
To go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's complete. Here's Cook. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They've got a man in motion. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
He gets this one in the core. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can. I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Walker on first down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation. Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
He fields it from the 8. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Give now to the running back. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Daniels from the pistol. He's on the move. And wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That play good enough for a first. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Daniels on 1st down. This ball's cut by Pickens. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass. Find you again.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
On the draw, it's Walker. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only a yard that time, so now they're left with 3rd and 13.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
And the Giants going nickel, 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That throw finds Pickens. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. George Pickens the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders bump the lead up to 13 points. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
They don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. Anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th.
Defense! Seared on both sides. No movement here, guys. Shut them down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get...
No, they get him yet again! And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. So the Commanders sending out Katie York for the try. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Not quite far enough, and no good. It's off the crossbar and out. And their lead will remain at 13.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
They'll run now on second down. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up third and 4.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Third and 4 coming up now. Throwing from the gun here. Complete to Hyatt. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Offense up to the line fast. Back-to-back carries here. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Offense in the hurry up here. Man in motion here. Back to throw now. Third down. Complete to Coleman. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
A lot of room they need here. It's fourth and long eight. play now. This running back catches it downfield. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Play fake here, Daniels. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. They did it. He made the interception. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This return makes it up to the 25.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Come on. All right, offense. Let's go.
He's back to throw. And they pick him up again. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that one very short, only getting to the 27. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Does not go far. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So now here's 3rd and 5. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Coming up for Eddie Pinheiro on this attempt. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, the field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Keep the ball moving.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders losing by 4. Second down now, 7 to go. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Open space inside the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Okay, let's make some good plays today.
Back to throw. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game. first down from the 31. Hand down to the back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Crosses midfield, still going. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
On first down, they'll run. They'll hold him up after a short carry to the 44. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance